Make sure you follow the channel if you're new here. But that was a lot of fun. You were going to not stream Judge. It's just a PC hearing. And I wanted to kind of cool down before I go to bed. Okay. I don't remember what I said at the beginning of the stream. I said a bunch of stuff. I think I was talking about like house robberies, and yesterday I gave a big leak, or the day before I gave a big leak because I said at 500 subs I'll give a big leak, and I did leak that there's been some testing. We have been testing. It's real. Oh, I'm already at the DMV. Can I do the voice? Do I remember how to do it? How bad a leader Johnny is. No, he does not need an assistant. I just want to do this quickly. Mumble. I mean, if any, do PC hearings help court clerks with judge training? They can. I mean, it's fine. They don't like judge training. It's not like. I think you just need some time put in, some effort. I barely remember most of this, the mechanics. But let's see. There's a PC hearing. I don't know why the cops aren't here yet. Ticking me off. They should have been here already. Chester is not a judge. Sorry for the grief. You contribute to an hour of some of the most insane chaos you'll ever see. Earlier, when Rudy saw her, she ran out of the Cluck and Bell and said she was Johnny's mother. Were you laughing? No, I was upset. I was upset I didn't get to smoke Tito Tinker. You're more than welcome to come and do this case for me, Pon, or come with me. Sorry I gave you quality RP. Did you even have a knife? Or did you just power game the knife? Just to be clear. I just need to know. Okay, just making sure. Not that it matters. Oh my god, it's Edmund Bean.
Is it the slinky one? Can I move around and stuff? All right, good. Someone's very upset about being locked out.
Why are people... Why is the door locked?
I don't know, sir.
Which report is it?
Toot, 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 toot. 34080.
Send it again.
3-4 what?
34080.
What
Do
kind?
I have access to the report or no?
Do you do
Is
that?
it
Do I do that?
is this one by Alice Black?
Excuse me, Judge.
Yeah.
I'd like to motion for a closed trial, please.
Why?
Officer safety were stretched thin.
What's the officer safety?
They have 2 of their gang members over there, and this is a violent felony.
Yeah, she just shot officers.
Yeah.
You
Before
think
she
they're
was
gonna come in
apprehended.
here and shoot more?
Yeah.
Is
I
there
can
any
guarantee you that won't happen.
is there any DOC around? Well, if that does happen, it's gonna be very bad contempt of court.
Yeah, no, there's
Is there any DOC around?
nobody who'd do that for me, Your Honor. Don't worry.
Oh, that
You
sounds
promise,
very
Gemma?
depressing.
There's no DOC.
All right, it'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just have a gun ready.
All right.
Yay.
Let me drink this Svensson app here.
Genesis, I really need you to be locked in.
I am locked in.
You're not.
This is why I drink the Svensson app.
You got
Steve.
one for me?
No, I drank my last one.
Your last what?
My last Svensson app.
Ugh. All right. Is this thing? What is this? Is this a PC hearing? Is this a warrant? What is this?
Who's sharing it with?
Wait, Genesis.
Preferably with me. That'd be good. I'd like to know what I'm being charged with and stuff.
Yeah.
I love rabbits. November 1st, 2024. Shots fired. Blood.
Yeah.
Kenny, come here.
While units. Okay, let me read this. Officers were alerted by a call over radio that an emergency back here. Let me do this. Emergency backup was needed at the hospital in Sandy Shores as suspects with firearms had entered the facility and were threatening a doctor. While units were en route, it was called out that the doctor, Vivian Pegassi, had been shot and the suspects had fled. As units approached the area, a vehicle registered to Gemma Knight was seen. Okay, wrong scene. leaving the vicinity of the hospital, but officers were unable to detain the occupants despite attempting to pursue the vehicle. On scene, Dr. Picasso was immediately taken into surgery, and officers began collecting witness statements, photos, and forensic evidence. Apparently, Gemma Knight and at least 2 other members of Osiris had attacked Dr. Pegasi as an act of revenge for Dr. Pegasi allegedly identifying Miss Knight while on a ride-along in prior days. Several witnesses' statements placed Gemma Knight on scene as the assailant in the violent attack against the Dr. Pegasi's life. Suspect 1, green hair, red diamond necklace, tan bunny mask, Osiris cut with patched skirt and heels. Okay. Officer flew out and fell unconscious en route to bench trial at the city hall. Oh my God. This is fucking hilarious. This statement, hold on, I have to read this. So in the bench trial request channel, Veggie posts, officer flew out and fell unconscious en route to the bench trial at the city hall. We will be delayed. And Purpose responds, I hope Sloan is okay.
So is the report going to get shared with us, or what's happening here?
Time served, free to go.
You've been saying 1 sec for an hour and a half.
Is this a warrant? What is this? Does this happen right now?
It's a warrant, Your Honor. I didn't contest the charges from right now. I just pled not guilty.
So why isn't this being shared immediately? Oh my God. I was about to start a diagnosis for Karina when 3 people came in. They came up and they said, oh, it's just you. Who's that? Go to Gemma's profile. The necklace she was wearing. It was that necklace. Long green hair, tan bunny mask. Sure. Photo of the necklace. Necklace ID'd.
I guess I need to brush up on my Brady violation arguments here. Apparently.
I recognize her because she's wearing that all the time.
1 sec. Please tell me.
Bruh.
I'm kidding.
Earlier that day. What is this statement? Bro, you hate. Do you know what happened to me? In the request channel, in the bench trial request, Coco kidnapped me. You hate Svensson? No, I love Svensson. I was kidnapped, and then my throat was slit. You go to war with HVTU,
Your Honor, can
but
we
not
at least
Green
be
Gang.
informed as to which incident this warrant was issued for, so that I can start chatting with my counsel about, I don't know, what happened?
Where's the cop that was a part of? Where did they go?
They keep rotating in and out. I'm not sure.
I'm a little confused here. There's a PC hearing for a warrant, but is the warrant not ready? How about you
It's
just
been ready.
throw out the warrant until you're ready then? What's going on here? This is a waste of my time.
We don't have the officer who issued the warrant.
I don't care. It's a PC hearing. It's Osiris. Okay. Is there enough probable cause to say they were dressed like Gemma Knight? That is it. Okay. So this is coming down to, I'm reading this right now, but not Green Gang, because we settled with Green Gang. We'll settle with HVTU, but they have to pay for siding with the Vagos. What do you want from me? The Green Gang was anti-Vago. What do you want?
I'm stretching my chain over to the corner so I can chat with my counsel.
What's going on here?
I was discussing charges with officers and
For what?
why they were pushing these at all.
Ah, okay. Do you need another moment then?
No, the officers involved and mainly involved are not available.
Okay, so are we going through with this or not? It's a PC hearing.
So, Your Honor, because you're here and already here, we are willing to hear your opinion on this.
Okay, I'm just saying, I'm more than
But-
happy to just go to bed for Thanksgiving, and you guys can figure this shit out later. Excuse my language.
Yeah, unfortunately, Your Honor, as me as a state, I look at the charges and I kind of question myself. So
So how you feeling?
that there's only one person to identify this person, and unfortunately, I don't think this is enough.
Okay, so you're saying you want to withdraw the charges for now?
Yeah, we're gonna hold the charges until a later date.
No,
if possible.
no, Your Honor, I'm gonna object to that because they fucking literally. I heard Genesis Bloom golf cart behind me saying, "We don't know if they're the driver. The entire reason they tried to pull me over and this whole shit happened in the first place is because of this warrant. If they withdraw it and just put it back out there later, that's just baiting me to run again." In the words of fucking Bill O'Reilly, "Fuck it, we do it live."
It makes a good point. That would be kind of crappy.
That is why I'm saying, Your Honor, hey, you're here.
All right.
You know, let's do
All right.
it anyway.
Share the report with them. It should be ready. There should be no reason why it's not shared already. Go ahead.
Genesis being.
Even
Who are
the
we sharing it with? Who are we sharing it with?
Just turn it into a BT, and then that's
this is what I'm talking about.
you sharing it.
Who is the arresting officer? Who's the arresting officer here?
The arresting officer is not here, Your Honor.
Yes, who is it? Because I can't tell here. It just says date of incident. It doesn't say who the.
Like who put the warrant out?
Yeah.
Or who
Based
arrested
on
her for
the
some
narrative,
basis, like,
Nico of
after-
time.
yeah.
Nick off time.
Very well. There's not.
No, just convert it to a BT, and they'll be able to see it.
Damn, they screwed the pooch on this.
It's been converted.
This bozo is a judge? Bruh. Don't worry, Pon. We're gonna talk about it soon. I've said this a few times already tonight. This is a common thing that's happened. I think the problem we have a lot of the times when we have charges pushed like this is the balance between people who came from like no pixel, where we, like Bayo would always say, we only push charges that we could prove in court. versus other places where all you needed was 51% of an idea, and then you just, they're fucked. Or you let the judge find out, which is what in real life it would be, right? Cops are there to make PC. The courts are there to do the rest, right? But in the roleplay server, it doesn't work like that. It's just not how it works. So we were talking about a bunch of stuff, and I think we got some good ideas. I'll give the credit to the person who cooked pretty hard on the idea. And I think it's a fundamental change that we've never done, but I think it's a good way to reconcile the difference between our server and like most of us who come from like a no pixel setting versus other places that have a 51% thing, or other places that don't have a DOJ at all, or places that are really punishing for crims because they're more civ heavy. And I think our solution, that Bionic Fireman, who is I am so happy to have him. I can't say enough of good things. Came up with, and probably right after Thanksgiving we'll try to get it done, get it out, and I think it'll help and take the burden off of the police having to retrain or say something nice. Oh, I have to read your DM again. I'm so sorry. I get swamped. I woke up this morning to 55 new personal pings. Hold on. I thought it was really cute. I heard what happened to you, and I thought it was really cute, and it's a common mistake, and hopefully we streamline it. It'll be streamlined a little more. I think it needs to be. There's going to be more option. Okay, how do I put? There will be more ways to stop tracking in the future, right? Beyond just like dumping a phone. It'll be like,
Your Honor, the state's gonna motion to enter this entire report as evidence, considering like Nikov time isn't here for the holidays. The only officer here during the Bean.
all right. So what are you saying? You just the reports, the evidence?
Yeah, like
You just want me to read it through and see what I have to say?
Honestly, yeah. The only officer for this incident report is or available is Edmund Bean, and unfortunately, yeah, like the state is going to have to work with us that no officer is available. Genesis Bloom golf cart brought.
This is
them
what I'll
in.
tell you, all right? We'll make this will be your option, all right? We'll go through with the PC hearing. We'll figure out what it is. I'll hear their side because you don't seem very enthusiastic. However, the option is, if you want to just get rid of this now because you don't seem too happy about it, if you do, it will be dismissed with prejudice.
Or
we just keep going.
no, it's just like, yeah, we could keep going. I would like you to consider the fact that, hey, there's only one officer.
No, I
involved.
understand.
Right. Unfortunately, it is going to be hard to get like Nikov time, the main officer here, or
well, it doesn't it seems like the main officer, to be honest, only collected statements and wrote the report, but it doesn't seem like he has any direct testimony on his own. Looks like it's just forensics, witness statements, and he's just the one that put it all together from what I read.
Yeah, if you're willing to accept that, then we can continue.
Sure, if that's what you want. You're the prosecutor. What a call sign. Based upon almost all recent interactions with her, she is known to wear a specific bunny mask as well. The female individual was just aimlessly looking around Eclipse, then left. Odd, but Slaughter was not on duty and then decided. A bit later, Quimbley
Yeah,
called
I'm ready. Good job.
her doctor and Viv was struck by matching the description up in Eclipse. Wait. Oh, it saw in Eclipse. Okay. Okay. Are you all right, Miss Tammy?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
You look like you're little, I don't know, you're limping and stuff. Are you okay?
That's very
Well,
kind of you to ask her.
It is nice of you, but I did get stabbed a little bit a couple times.
Oh
this week.
no. That sounds terrible. I'm sure I know you would never deserve that.
Thank you, sir.
Never.
Yes, of course. Sorry to hear that. I hope they I hope they get caught, whoever did that to you.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Oh man. Agent North. What's up, man? I'm sorry for shooting you. You shot me right in the head. You guys are like I said before, that was probably the longest an hour of the craziest hour stretch in maybe Onyx history. I'm just gonna say. Besides
Your Honor, we're good
events?
to go when the defense is ready.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah, defense is. Yeah, we're good to go.
All right. All right, I don't do too many PC hearings, all right? So we're just going to do this real easy and real quick, okay? We got Thanksgiving to do. We need to get to bed soon. So, I guess if you want,
Amen.
prosecution, do you have anything you want to say regarding the PC on this? Or do you want to should we just hear the defense's side? And you want to let the report speak for itself?
Yeah, honestly, Your Honor,
I have bad news for
we're
Johnny.
gonna let the report speak for itself. We only have one officer related to that event, and they're kind of a responding officer, so they don't have much to share. So, at the end of the day, the state will allow the report show itself.
All right, defense. You have anything to say?
Yeah, a couple of points here. So,
Sure.
as far as we have identification of my client, we have just the statement from Jesse Pierce. The statement was taken just as after she was shot, so there's some doubt as to, the accuracy of her memory, given that she was shot in the head.
Why did you rate this
especially
in all
just
caps?
immediately out of surgery for that.
Asked you, do you remember a week ago you were riding
Second,
around
we
alone
have
with me
the
with a mask and then says
claim
something about
of the car registered to my client. The only evidence of that is Nick of Time essentially stating in his statement that the car registration was called out over radio. We don't have the
There's
actual
no evidence
read
of it in
from
here.
the plate reader. We don't have.
I don't know if you're
a
not gonna
statement from an
see.
officer saying
You're not gonna
that
see
directly,
Johnny tomorrow. We're taking a
that they
Thanksgiving
witnessed
Day
the
break.
read. So There's doubt as to whether that was accurate.
This
or
is a
not.
half-baked. This is so half-baked,
Additionally,
man.
we have
Just wait and
a
put it out.
projectile on scene.
Seems like
and
they
it
put a
doesn't
lot of
come
work
back to
in.
anything related to my client. I mean, the only thing here is the identification of a masked individual with green hair wearing
Please,
a necklace,
some
from
just
someone who's just
all
shot
I
in the head.
ask
So,
is for tomorrow somebody carries on
and
the
even with
Sosuke.
the Osiris cut,
The
that
Sosuke's tomorrow.
description matches a
Please.
lot of people, to be frank. I believe that is everything I have on this. I'm going to confirm with my client for just a moment.
Yo, RP. Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. It was my dad's favorite holiday. And it's you know, become my favorite holiday. And then after, on December 6th, we're doing the SDSO day. We'll probably do December 6th and 7th.
Okay.
As an SDSO day.
And beyond that statement from Pierce, the other statements don't really add a whole lot of context here. They're mostly irrelevant. To
I'm gonna be watching. It's the anniversary.
So,
it's the anniversary of the SDSO.
So yeah.
So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch some VODs.
There is enough here for PC.
And talk about it, and maybe bring some people on, and since we've all kind of split apart since the split. All right, is that it?
That is it. Yeah,
all right. What about the Tammy? Do you got anything you want to say? Clip from last night. Which one?
Oh, I actually have one thing that I would like to say, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I just noticed they've got this Twinsta thing in here about like Twinsta posts with bunny mask.
Yep.
Two things. One, as you can see, I'm in a clothing store where you buy bunny masks. Two, that was pertinent to the dumb fucks who ran around kidnapping people from the island. That was sent out right after they had Twinsted something about where the rat live. The only reason I put that on was I literally went into a clothing store and put that bunny mask on and twinsted back at them because I was taunting them. Turns out that was a bad idea.
Oh, what happened?
I would rather not say.
Oh.
But the entire island got kidnapped and did some Hunger Games shit. So.
Oh, I heard of that movie. That's the one with the kids in the castle with the wizards.
Something like that.
I love those movies. They're great Christmas movies too. They have them during the winter. They go down to those stores or something. They say, "Happy Christmas."
They do say that, yeah.
I like Happy Christmas. It's cute because I'm used to Merry Christmas. All right, do you guys got anything, Tammy?
Hold.
I'll give you 2 minutes. It's almost. Oh, I saw that one. That was a fantastic clip.
Are you shitting me?
All right, Your Honor.
Pon, thank you for the tier 1.
Is the defense claims Jesse, but it was really.
Go on.
Vivian.
Where?
Hold on, Your Honor.
I know Gemma and I know her voice. It's very distinct. It was her. The following things that happened, Defo confirmed it. Like Tito, I told Q this. She spoke to Ty. Don't know, man. I know Gemma, and I know her voice. It's very distinct. I used to work with her. Jesus, they have to try so fucking hard for this. Do you remember an incident at a traffic stop 2 weeks ago, and you identified me? I said, oh no.
Is there a medical file regarding Jesse Pierce being shot in the scene at all?
What do you mean?
I feel like you're yelling that for no reason, but isn't this about? Didn't this say Pagasi got shot?
I think they're confused because your lawyer said it was Jesse Pierce's statement and she just got shot. Did you mean Vivian Pagasi?
Oh, I did. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Yeah, Your
Okay.
Honor. The witnesses on the prosecution side are trying to make it evident that, hey, it wasn't Jesse, it was Vivian that got shot.
Tim, I'm gonna Tammy, you do not seem very enthusiastic about this at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the life of the prosecution.
All right.
I wouldn't be enthusiastic if I worked for the cops either.
All right. Is there anything else that you actually want to bring up besides she said the wrong name? So you're saying that Vivian Pagassi's the one that the statement is the only one, and then she was the one that just got shot when the statement was taken. Is that what you're saying, defense? Just to clear it
Yes.
up, that's what you meant, not Jesse Pierce?
Yes.
All right, perfect. That day, I was on a ride along with Clarence or Artemis Ray. I can't remember. I can remember all of this. It's good for a trial to be, but this is a half-baked warrant. All right, this is your last chance. I'm not going to sit here while you powwow all day. What's going on? Do you got anything else?
No.
This isn't your warrant
Honor,
anyway. Thanks for. I appreciate you being here. It's You got
No,
anything
Your
else?
Honor, apparently, we have a witness. Again, no. This is the life, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, okay then. Like, give me a second to think about it, and I'll be right back with a ruling. Let me just take this microphone off. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
After I shot you all, I don't know.
Probably over this.
No, no, no. I'm trying to sound like, don't I get you?
I need Genesis to understand.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back, Judge.
Thank you.
Very
Okay.
efficient.
Yes, thanks. All right. Luckily, I had plenty of time to read the full report before we actually officially got started, so that helped speed it up a little bit. Anyway, what I see here is a basically unfinished report with a warrant. They mentioned a car, but it would have been nice if maybe we had a picture or something that had the license plate or something, an AOPR, anything. There's one witness that was shot and is the supposed victim. And that's about it. Besides, they look similar. But I see 3 people back there with similar things and look like they got a Christmas tree over there. There's the green, there's the red. It's cute. Anyway, yeah, I don't see nearly enough for this. They should have waited a little longer and put the things they needed in the actual warrant before they put it up. Not enough PC, that's all. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Say thank you to the
Oh,
judge.
thank you, Your Honor.
No, Bean.
Thank you,
Thank-
sir.
Thanks for the time, Your Honor.
Of course. It's not your fault. It's just a warrant. You guys just came here, so
All right,
don't beat
Mercy.
yourself up.
Mercy.
Absolutely not. I think
You
I
should
think
have
me
just
and you
threw
know
it
that
out. You should have just said no. You can see. You can do
I
that, can't you?
I know I can. It's just I don't. What's the point? Why waste everyone's time?
You're
We
wasting
already.
our time doing this. You might as well just say, "Yeah, I'm withdrawn," and I would have just said that's okay with prejudice.
But you're already there. I have no context of the charges, no context of the witnesses, no context of the exact PC. It's me and you read it at the same time, and that's what it is.
All right. No, that's fine. I mean, you can look. You can put out a warrant. You better have enough to, especially when you're not going to be there. This is it. You know. If someone wants to question it
No.
with a PC hearing, you need to have at least some PC on here. Besides one witness statement.
Yeah.
That's
Me
a waste of
and you
all our
are.
time.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you. This is bad, and like,
It's all right.
what?
There's some changes
Uh,
coming that'll help out in the next maybe 3 to 4 days. So it'll be nice to make it a little easier on both sides. So it'll be a little bit better. Maybe we make the burden a little bit more for PC. So maybe they need to be able to only stick charges they think they can prove instead of just PC.
I kind of wish it was more than that. I think there's issues more deeper than that. Honestly, when I look at this charge of like attempted murder, it's just statements. There's no.
Correct. They didn't find the gun. They don't have anything besides a casing, a projectile, and the victim's blood.
Yeah.
And one statement, which is the victim. But as much as you want to use that, you can't. You can't convict off one person who has a bias.
No.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's usually the biggest issue. Bench trials get called or PC hearings. Everyone's already here. Why stop it?
No, you should stop it because
Are
those
you
bench
gonna-
trials can end up taking
Am I getting
2 to
told
3
off,
hours.
or
So if we can
gonna-
end it in 5 minutes, it's fine.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Hey, if you really feel it
Yes,
that way,
I do. 100%.
You pled not guilty to shooting us.
I usually feel
I
bad
did, I
for
pled not
like
guilty to all of that.
judges like Percy or
Right.
Humphrey that show up and then they immediately
didn't
get
shoot us?
told to fuck off.
I pled not guilty.
Right.
I got it all ready for.
That's usually my biggest issue.
That's
It's
fair.
Oh, send
Yeah,
Maybe you
judges
should
wake
make
up.
them have to send you the report before you
$9,000
you go
fine.
there or wait.
That's what the DA's office has been asking. It's
Yeah.
like, hey,
I'm
let's get
sending it out.
get a little more involved before we start pleading.
Yep.
Well,
that's
I'm hoping
$9,000
we have some
to your,
solutions coming. So that should help out with you. So not only will it help the police, but
Yeah.
it's going to help the DOJ and it'll help you guys.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get rolling, and then
Yeah.
the grape
All
seed's
right, Your
gonna
Honor.
roll in,
Happy
Alright.
holidays.
Happy
and
holidays.
I'm outta
and the
here.
LSP's gonna roll
I'm
in.
out of here. Good night.
Good night.
And
Happy
after that,
Thanksgiving. Happy
Happy
Noose will roll in.
Thanksgiving.
You don't want to mess with Noose. That's the National Office of Security Enforcement.
Didn't their office get taken over by like Rob Mist and 3 highway patrol people? I'm not really scared of a federal organization that got taken over by Rob Mist.
Oh. What?
All right, is everything finished, Genesis? With the
Yeah, she's
fine-
been fined. She pled not guilty, right? Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All
I
right, Miss
sleep.
Knight.
They could kill you. No, that's because they were doing a whole bail on Tammy the whole time.
What's this?
Sorry, sir. I got shot in the line of duty, and I had to come immediately here to help my fellow officers.
Why the vest though?
Because I think Dr.
Couldn't
Mercy.
just wear a t-shirt.
Well, that was very bloody, and Dr.
Oh,
Mercy
yeah,
said I
yeah.
had to put something on.
He wanted to come in
yeah, we-
shirtless, and I said no.
I was here for
Alright,
Bean,
let's
sir.
hold on.
He needed me.
Hey, Your Honor, holler.
Oh, that's a
Sorry, Your
shotgun,
Honor, this
sir.
is for my safety, okay?
What safety?
The OMC is gonna try to kill me, dog.
Oh,
so,
the person
I'm
you just let go, which there definitely
Yeah,
was probable cause
um,
for.
Yeah, there was
she
nothing.
shot one
Is
of my
this was this just
doctors.
because you don't like LSPD or?
going to jail for
Well, no, because there's just one witness statement, and
Guys, let's go.
nothing
Let's
else.
go. Don't even fucking waste your time with this.
Oh,
bullshit.
I forgot to
That's
unhandcuff
actually
her.
all you really need most of the
You
time.
what?
That's not
Hey,
peace.
Come on,
That's not
let's
peace.
go.
I didn't know
That's
that was a
literally
thing.
probable cause.
You forgot to
sir.
unhandcuff
I don't think you know
her?
what it is.
Go take care of it.
I just go with the bowling ball.
That's reasonable suspicion. That's reasonable suspicion. That's the definition of reasonable suspicion. When we do questions, it's like somebody says a person leaving the scene was dressed like this. That's how it goes. That's reasonable suspicion. PC means you need to have a little more, like a casing or
Hi,
a
sir,
gun.
we're leaving.
Oh, all right, that's fine. That was the test. That was the test we had. All right. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. All right. We're going to bed. I gotta get up. I have Thanksgiving dinner at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and it's almost 5 a.m. Whatever. I gotta go. Thank you guys. No World of Warcraft. I played hardcore already. We don't need to play it again.